On this pineapple farm outside Townsville, rain is measured in metres. Even so, the recent wet season was exceptional.
We've had 5,000 mil of rain since the middle of January, and our annual rainfall's 1,800 to 2,000.
In his 50 years on Matani Farm, Tony Accassini has never experienced a flood so devastating.
We've got a heap of pineapples washed away, which ended up down at the beach.
Already this year, Queensland has endured catastrophic floods in the north, a tropical cyclone in the southeast, then more record-breaking floods in the outback. But as voters head to the ballot box, climate change policy is not top of mind for everyone.
I think weather events are just that, weather events.
In Western Queensland, towns are still drying out. But in Kathy White's community, locals tend to steer away from the topic of climate change.
I think it's a loaded question. I think it's a personal opinion.
Instead, she says hip pocket issues are the focus.
I actually think the cost of living is the number one for people out here in the West.
Researchers believe for voters, climate action is a luxury when times are tough, particularly in rural communities that rely on agriculture and mining to survive.
Even just an indulgence that it feels like in the context of, the housing crisis, the cost of living crisis, that actually we should deprioritise this particular issue.
Climate change policy will influence Tammy Fogarty's vote. Tropical cyclone Alfred hammered her Gold Coast hinterland property in March, and that's after a Christmas night tornado in 2023 left her homeless.
The roof came off and the house was totally demolished by the storm.
She wishes climate action was in the spotlight, but understands why cost of living is dominating the conversation.
During those weather events, I wasn't thinking about political influence, I wasn't thinking about climate change, I was just thinking about survival.
Owen Jacques, ABC News.